low, high, low, high, low. Let's go.
Low. Low, high. Low, high, low. 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 Low. Low, high.
Time. Okay, something you were doing today is you were leaning forward when you were going for that low jab, so you got to be able to level change, right? Which is your first combo. I think if this were like in the middle of the test or something, like if you had already thrown some combos, you'd probably be doing that. So just keep that in mind. Because you were leaning to try to touch her, your back foot was coming off the mat, which is super dangerous too. So we got to watch that. So don't come off that back foot. Bending your knees more to get to that level instead of leaning will help you. And in general, we need to be watching that back foot because it does turn a little bit too far this way. So you're here in a second when you throw your crosses, they're not going to be very powerful because you have no pivot action. You pivot, but it's like your hip is so wide open, it's not going to have power. So kind of focus on closing those hips a little bit, making our feet turn a little more forward. Let's do, make sure my camera's looking good. Let's do 2, which is actually going to be low 2. So it'll be low 2. He's going to go low jab, high cross. Low, high, 2. Low, high, low, 2. Let's try it.
So is it low 2 or
Low 2. Say low 2. He's going to throw a jab and then a high cross. Say it. So she's got it. So say low 2.
low
No,
two?
not you. Her.
Low 2.
There we go.
Low, high, 2. Low, high, low, 2. Low 2. Low, high, 2. Low, high, low, 2.
Oh, that was high, low, high 2. Give me a low, high, low 2.
Low, high, low, 2. Low, 2. Low, high, 2. Low, high, low, 2. Low, high, low, 2.
Okay, time. I want to see style from you. I know you're focused on, throwing the right combo, but let's see some movement there. We're going to start off, it's going to be the same combo as Bella's, except you're going to end with some more stuff. So it's going to be jab, jab, cross, hook, cross, rear tie kick, hook, cross, switch kick, cross, hook, rear tie kick. Do you need me to say that again? You good?
I think
Okay, I think so too. All right, whenever you're ready. Good, yes, good. And you guys will develop a flow together, so keep working that. Okay, So it's interesting because, you know, you are tall. I want you to be far out, but I feel like you're almost like too far out. Like your kicks are hitting more with your foot. Maybe you're scooting back a little bit too far. I don't know. And I think it's kind of the same issue I saw with like your jabs. Like it's almost like you're not getting in close enough, right? I still want you to be able to elongate your strikes too, but I just feel like you're really far away. Maybe what will help you with that is being a little bit more, even though like, yeah, I want you to be long. When you are striking someone, the taller you are, the more area and mass there is for her to hit. So maybe being crunched in a little bit more, right? When I'm throwing my tie kicks, can I use you? And just like hold your targets up here. When I'm throwing my kick, bam, right? So I'm not like this, okay? So when I'm like this, my foot's hitting, I'm even off balance. Like my tie kicks, I'm bending, getting in, bam. So I kind of want a bend in your knees when you're going for those techniques. I noticed with your kicks, and these are tips because you're about to test for your black belt, something you've done from the beginning, it's getting better, is really long kicks, right? Like your leg is straight, and this is great for like karate or taekwondo, but we do Muay Thai here, which it looks a little different, right? So when I'm doing front kicks, yeah, I want straight leg. When I'm doing side kicks, yeah, I want a straight leg. But these tie kicks, I want a bend in my knee. That's gonna help you. A couple times you got a little off balance, because you couldn't get back to your base. If you're a little closer to the target on those kicks, knees bent, you'll be able to push yourself off better. So good job on that. Let's do this. Let's spar first, since